Aha! Here we go again. The washing machine needs checked. The babysitting job is in order. My customer that walked in. I want her to show you what she's working on. This is to be felted?
Yes.
And it's going to be a...
women's mittens.
Excellent.
You see how big it is?
Yeah, look how much bigger. And she is knitting with one single strand of our Noro that I just said a brand name, which I don't get hooked on this color. It may not be here. She's doing one single strand of the Noro and on a size 10.5 needle. Excellent. And when this is felted, it's going to be dynamite. The Noro is also in that little bag that I showed you a moment ago, too. So thank you, Amy.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
Christy.
Alrighty, let's check our progress. I had to rescue my little handbag that I told you didn't need to be in much longer, and let me tell you, I only let that in there for about 2.5 more minutes, and it snapped right down. Now I'm going to keep this in this pillowcase, and I'm going to keep it warm, because there's another thing we're going to do after it's all said and done. I just set a bowl over the top of it. Let's check the progress on the black hat now. We're just going to keep doing this so you can see exactly what's happening. Don't I have wonderful customers? They just jump right in there and help me to help you. So, let's see here. It's always like Christmas when you open up one of these bags. Hopefully it's not a bag of switches, eh? Coal. Oh, look how this is starting to come down. This is getting very nice. It has a ways to go yet. So we're just going to keep it going. And I may not come and see you in 5 more minutes. I may just let this go 10 minutes, but I will check it at that 5-minute point. If there's any good news, I'll come back and show you. And I'm checking that edge, making sure that it's not rolling. There's hardly any soap in there. We're going to add some more again. Zip her up. The water's still relatively hot. It's felting very nicely. Zippers on the bags are holding up well. Whoa! This puppy is so heavy. Woohoo! And we're going to turn this one wrong side out this time. This water, you wouldn't believe what it looks like. It's really ugly. Very ugly. I hope I didn't splash the camera. We got more videos to make. Lots more. Look how good this is coming out. That mohair is one that we do carry in the store. Look how big it is still. Oh my goodness. Yep. We're going to turn it wrong side out. And add a little more soap. And let her roll down again. Probably the hat and this are going to take about the same amount of time. So here we go. Add that soap. Try not to get the fibers in the water. Water looks pretty clear. If you see fibers in there, that's what you use your slotted spoon for. You get in there and get them out of there. Don't let them go through the washing machine. I sound like a broken record, don't I? It's called nagging. I use it all up on you. When I get home, my husband loves me more. Okay, one more time. Round and round and round we go. And we will know exactly what we're going to have. Hopefully in about 10 minutes. Set it at the beginning again. And we're off. Well, let's see what happened this time. Let's see. Insurance in the sink here so the drain doesn't get plugged up with the hair. Let's see here. Holy cow! Look at that hat. It's ready to try to see if it will fit on the bowl that'll fit on the head that it's supposed to be wearing it. The deal is on this, the bowl, by the way, is not going to fit your head. If it fits your head, you have a very strange shaped head. Your head is not a perfect circle. So you must measure your head and see how big around it is. Because you aren't going to be able to screw this bowl on your head. And if you can, I'd like to know about that. Let's see here. I have a couple choices of sizes. I think I'll try this one. Stilt it up in the air a little bit here. This is a little bit of a messy business. Let's see if it'll go over this bowl. You have to be brutal about some of these things, and if you don't have to be brutal, it probably isn't felted down enough yet. You know? That just might be able to take a little more time yet. This is the big lip hat. Isn't that cute how it's coming out? Look at this. It's supposed to fold up like that. I think I can see a little bit of felting that still could be done right in here. I may end up spot felting that with the washboard, by the way. So the washboard isn't a total joke, but it is for the whole process. I think I'm going to let that go just a pinch more because it didn't really take much to put that over that bowl. Let's put it in a little bit further. And you know, I'm suspicious that the big bag is probably not any further along either. Let's put a little more soap. There's no soap in the water either. Becoming repetitive again. Trying not to make you totally bored and go to sleep. I almost had a hole there that all those fibers could have escaped. Now let's try our monster bag. I'll tell you what, a stronger and wiser woman for me. Did I ever hear that somewhere? I'm going to be stronger when I'm done with this one. I'll be wiser too. Here, let's see. Woohoo! Yep, it's coming along very well. Checking it a little more thoroughly this time to see that it's felted evenly. I'm going to stretch it long ways because I have a sneaky suspicion it is getting a little wider than it is long, which isn't bad as long as it doesn't go too far. Remember, the size of handles, the size of the bag is all relative. It's going to shrink a certain percentage pretty much in every direction, a little more lengthwise than widthwise. Just think of the things that you have in your closet that you've accidentally shrunk. Which way did it shrink? A lot of times it depends on what type of yarn it was that was made out of. This edge here bothers me a wee bit, so we're going to work in just a wee bit. And we're going to put this back in the washing machine again. Round and round and round it goes. And where it ends, I hope we know. So here we go. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. One more time, and then we're going to finish this up. A little more soap, and we're done. Oh, I have a sneaky suspicion that this hat might be done. And look, we have 2 minutes left. I just can't worry about that. This isn't my hat either. This is a customer's hat. And my good friend Mary, who owns it, be a little disappointed if it doesn't fit anybody. She planned to have it as a gift. She makes so many nice gifts. Beautiful handbags for so many people. Yeah, it did change a lot there. I'm feeling pretty good about it. All those little holes in the top are closed up. I'm happy with the hat. So what we're going to do is we're going to keep the big handbag going, but I just wanted you to see I'm taking it out now. And holding it to the side, keeping it warm until the big bag is done. I'm going to let the big bag complete.